is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're back at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. As always, we're gonna start at the front of the row. We're just gonna work our way down. I like this Infiniti G35, except, you know, the whole back end is crunched. Also, this Mitsubishi, kind of cool if it wasn't for the fact that it's already been crunched multiple times and it doesn't run, and they want like $3,500 for this car. It's a 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage. Yeah, it's the front end has been crashed before, and it has been put back together, and now it doesn't run, and they literally want $3,500 for it. No, that's not me. That's not gonna happen. All right, listen, to start this video off, if I get tongue twisted, a little bit confused or disoriented, yeah, you're probably gonna notice, and you're gonna be thinking, what is Randy on today? Well, Randy is on heat stroke. All right, let's just be honest. The temperatures out here are incredibly hot. It has been summer just hit hard and fast here in Oklahoma. Okay, so if that happens and I start getting a little tongue twisted or whatever, a little disoriented, my speech is a little messed up, that's all it is, guys. Don't sweat it. Literally, don't sweat it. Why don't you grab something nice and cold to drink, right? And enjoy it in some air conditioning, and let me be out here doing all this work in the heat for you guys. All right, I enjoy doing this. I love making content, and it saves you from having to come out here and do this stuff yourself. So bear with me. It can be a little difficult, but we're gonna be just fine, I promise. All right, Challenger. Every time I see a Challenger, I don't know, I love the looks of the Dodge Challenger, but like I said a million times, I don't get down with that whole street takeover, Mopar, no car. Yeah, I'm so over all of that, but whatever. Continuing on, oh, a Civic, it's wrecked pretty bad in the front. Yep. Guys, if you see something out here, and I try real hard not to miss anything interesting, but obviously you guys will have some different tastes than I do. So if you see something that I miss and you're like, hey man, I really wanted to see that Ford Explorer, you know, at the 2-minute mark of the video, and you passed it. Well, do this for me. Leave a comment below with a timestamp. Like, say it's at 2 minutes and 31 seconds. All right, leave that number down there and tell me what it was that I passed. And if, it's a big if, but if they still have it, next time I come out here, I will be happy to try to look it over for you and show it on video, okay? Just drop that comment down below. A 335 diesel. I've always wanted one of these diesels. Unfortunately, this one, yeah, you get what I'm saying. That one's a little further gone than I would like. So you're gonna find most of the vehicles out here, let's say, wide ass pilots. Okay. You're gonna find most of the vehicles out here are in pretty bad shape. It's just the way it is. This is primarily a salvage auction, but if you look long enough and hard enough, you'll find some things that are not wrecks, some things that are not salvaged, like this right here. It's a cool van. It's probably a handicap van would be my guess. No, it's not. Really, it's missing the, uh-oh, hey, hello. Can I get in? No, that's a no. That's an absolutely no. It's got a DVD player. I think this was a handicap van, I really do. I think this is probably a handicap van at some point. It's a conversion van. It's got the lights, DVD player in the back, some rips on the chair. I'm telling you, I think at some point this may have been a handicap van. And it's got the wrong wheels on. This thing is really rough. Like, this is incredibly rough. Those almost look like those Corvette salad shooter wheels. Almost, not quite, but they do kind of resemble it. Yeah, the headlights are falling out. This thing is in bad shape. I was actually quite interested in it for a minute. Not so much now. It's only got 119,000 miles on the odometer though. It's a donation, and I think I'm gonna leave it that way. You guys know that I love these donation vehicles, man. This is Car Donation Foundation. It's 2003 Econoline, and I absolutely I get a kick. I get a kick out of being able to open the damn hood. That's the first thing. But I get a kick. What in the... Oh, son of a... Come on. There we go. Oh, man. What is this? Okay, someone drilled holes in the air cleaner. Why would you do that? And then they took the battery. They took the battery. Literally, they walked away with it. All right. Well, oh wow, she's pretty rough, guys, so no real loss there, but we're on the right track finding donations. Anyway, you know, you look hard enough and long enough out here, and you'll find what I like to call the diamonds in the rough, man. The ones that aren't salvaged, the ones that are just old, beat up, forgotten, things that people just don't drive anymore, you know what I mean? Maybe they need a little work, maybe they need a little more work than people are willing to put into them, and let's face it, not everybody is able to get in and work on stuff on their own. You know what I mean? Not everybody can fix things on their own. They got to send that stuff to a shop, and you know, a lot of times that can be expensive, obviously, and sometimes that gets people to where they're just like, instead of trying to learn to fix it themselves, they just send it on down the road. Scrap it, you know? Oh, wow. Whew, okay. I thought we had another good one here, guys. Oh, no, hell no. No. Never mind. Another conversion van. I'm all about the conversion vans. I love conversion vans. That one is tore up. Like, that is in such bad shape. Can't do it. Mercury Grand Marquis. I think we've seen this one. It's crunched in the front a little bit. Got some fire damage on the hood. Hail damage. Yeah. No. Oh, an Avalon. An Avalon XLS. I love these cars. I do. And generally speaking, these are just reliable, man. It's a pedal car. Of course it is. It's a pedal car that runs and drives. She is a little rough, though. She is... Oh, wow. She is... Oh, wow. What happened there, man? That ain't right. We're going to skip that one, too. I love the pedal cars, man. I do, but that one is just riddled in hail damage. Obviously, there's something very wrong with the suspension on it, too, so we'll walk away from that. But we're on the right track, is what I'm saying. When you start seeing the pedal cars, donation cars, you know that you're getting somewhere, man. Because the last IAA walk around, I didn't find very much that I would have been interested in at all. And I feel like we're on the right track in this one. So let's just continue on and see what we can find. I like this Cadillac up here, but I think we looked at it before. There was something about it I didn't like. I can't remember what it was. Basically, yeah, we've seen it. Oh, whoa. This says it's a V. No, we haven't seen this. What is this? What is this? An ATS-V? Oh, it's, of course. Yep, she's crunched pretty good in the front. All right. Well, you know what I found over here? And I know it's over here. There's a Buick. Are you guys excited yet? Well, just hold on to your hats, because... Oh, man, an old Protege. Oh, wow. I had like 2 or 3 of these, man. I loved the old Proteges, man. I did. They were great, reliable cars. I think it had a 2.0 liter. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that figures. I find something I like, and it's completely crunched. I think they had that little 2.0 liter that they shared that Mazda powertrain with Ford in a lot of the vehicles. There it is, a Buick LeSabre. JohnWinkler.com, I-35 in Pauls Valley. This car has been sitting a long time, which tells me it's perfect. It's absolutely, oh wow, no it is not. Oh no it is not. There's poop, litter, oh man, it's got no paint. Tires are dry rotted, cracked and falling apart. Wow. Pedal. I had a hunch this was going to be a pedal car. It's a non-runner. You don't say. Huh. What is it? Like the fact that it's been sitting for the last, I don't know, 15 years? Oh, yeah. Look at all the in there. Well, Let's just smell it real quick, shall we? Well, that is actually quite interesting. There is no smell. I'm used to smelling varnish and rotten fuel. There is absolutely no smell in that at all. I think the battery's under the seat. Oh, wow, it stinks in here. Yeah, well, the battery used to be under the seat, but they took it. So apparently something was so wrong with this car, they took the battery, which means they may have taken the catalytic converter too. That's a shame. I was kind of interested in this one. I saw it sitting over there and I was like, man, I like the old LeSabres. Love these old Buicks. Oh well. Just not meant to be. We're going to try to pop the hood real quick. I'm just curious to see what things look like under here. I'm assuming mice and rats and squirrels have probably been all up under here. It definitely had some cooling system problems, guys. Take a look at that reservoir. It looks like there's a lot of oil and stuff in it. That reservoir looks pretty bad. It's hard to kill a 3800 though. Oil, dark, but I mean, it's got oil. It's almost full. That's what I'm saying, man. These 3800s, these things, what did they, it was like a Timex, right? Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. You guys remember those commercials? What is that, from the 80s? Timex, takes a licking and keeps on ticking. That's how I feel about 3800s, man. All of them. They were just damn good motors. We can check the, oh, wow. No, we can't check that. Okay. Oh, well. I was excited about it. I saw this when I was filming the previous video on the other side. I saw this Buick sitting over here, and I was real excited to get over here and look at it. And now I saw it and sorely disappointed. That's all right. There will be something else. Like I said, you just gotta wander around and try to find it. I see an old Chevy truck back there on the next row. Maybe that'll be worth taking a look at if there's nothing else over here, and I'm thinking there's probably not. Cadillac CTS, Dodge Ram, blah, blah, blah. Dodge Charger. I mean, I like a Charger, but it's a V6, so nah, skip that. The whole windshield's covered. I'm assuming some kind of hail damage, or no. Oh, it's a tornado car. Now that I find interesting. I don't know why, but I really enjoy the storm damaged cars. So this one, I'm guessing, was either in a garage or a house came flying over. Take a look and you'll see it kind of looks like toilet paper everywhere, right? That's housing insulation. And it's in every crevice, every nook and cranny. And if you get down in there, you see it's all over the condenser too. I mean, you're gonna have to really do some cleaning on this, man. Parts of a house went over the hood. I mean, it's scraped and scratched, and I'm surprised it doesn't have more major body damage. I'm kind of interested in this just because it is a, oh, there we go. Yep, this side. I knew it. So, pretty large dent in the quarter panel. This door is trashed. That door is pretty well trashed. This whole pillar up here is destroyed. Over here too, completely destroyed. Windows shattered, obviously. Oh, you can't open that. Let's take a look through the other side. I still think storm damage cars are awesome, which reminds me, I'm sitting here determined that I'm going to get that Z06 they've got sitting out here. But I keep forgetting that there is a Tornado C8 Corvette sitting out at the other auction yard. And I really do kind of want that one too, so I got to make a decision. What do you guys think? A C8 Tornado car? I was going to call it, what was I going to call it? Vetnator. I was going to call it Vetnator. Or the Z06 that's a theft recovery out here. And you guys tell me what you think. Yeah, unfortunately this one is, and it's a V6, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't really see the point trying to save it. So continuing on, Trailblazer, I'm sure that's what everybody's waiting to see. If it was an SS, that'd be a different story. I'd be on top of it immediately. We are just not finding much out here today, guys. That's a shame. RX-8, we've already seen it. It cranks, does not start. Low compression is my guess. This Buick LeSabre here, it hasn't come up for sale yet. It's on my watch list though. We've already looked at it. I absolutely love this car, and if it ever comes up for sale, I'm probably going to bring it to the channel. We got, I think this is an S40. We already looked at that one too. See, when we're starting to see a lot of repeat customers. Now, I do see something up here we have not looked at before, and you guys are gonna love this. I'm telling, just give it another minute. Hold on. You guys are gonna like this. All right. Have you seen it yet? Do you see it now? Oh, wait. Hold on, I found something else. Oh, and what is this called? Auto Q Ink? Never heard of that. I've been coming out here for a long time. I've never heard of Auto Q Ink. What is this? Oh, the intake is... Oh, there's lots of pieces in the bed that are supposed to be on these. Oh, she is tore up too. Wow. Yeah. This is pretty rough, guys. So I'm assuming that if we pop the hood, I love the S10s, okay? I love the S10s, S15s, Jimmys, Blazers, like, I love them all. 4-cylinder, Vortex, doesn't matter. I'll take any of them. I got a hunch that this one is a relay. Literally, there's a relay sitting on the dashboard right there, guys. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's something wrong with this one. Oh yeah. No belt, no battery, no intake, no, lots of pieces thrown around. Yeah. Well, that's fun. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass on that. But what I did find is sitting right over here. I think you guys are gonna like it. A Pontiac Sunfire. Not just a Sunfire, a 2-door Sunfire. And you don't even see these anymore. You really, oh, did somebody really do this? Oh my gosh. They put a backup camera on the 3rd brake light. What? They put these weird little reflector things where the reverse lights go. They have a chain? What is the... Were they walking their dog? What? What? Oh, Lord have mercy. What is this? Digital protractor. It's just randomly sitting on top of the car. Somehow it's made it probably hundreds of miles. Car donation foundation to run and drive. Oh, Lord, no. This is so bad. Oh, my goodness. What is this? They screwed a bracket into the plastic bumper. There's a cord hanging out of the headlight. A fog light. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I was excited. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was excited about an old Sunfire / Cavalier. I actually really do love these cars. This one, no. Oh boy. Whew. Wow. It's about 1,000 degrees in there, and it smells just, well, there's been things in here for sure. Is it digital on the mileage? I do believe it is. Wow. Oh, you got wires running through the door and connectors on the floor. Yeah. Guys, needless to say, I love a good donation car. I love a good charity. There's just some things I'm not willing to do. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah. The good old 2200 sequential fuel injection. And this is a classic motor, man. Classic motor. These things were tough as nails. I'll give it that. I have no doubt it still runs, and it probably still drives. These were pretty tough cars, but this is one. No, I can't do it, guys. That's a shame. Until I got up on it, I really liked it. All right, let's move on. I can't believe I just made this the thumbnail. Like, the pinnacle of this video is a Pontiac Sunfire. I've reached a new low. That's all I gotta say. I've reached a new low. All right, I see this Lincoln MKZ. I actually really like this car. Hail damage, severe hail damage, 122,000 miles. I'd drive it. Yeah, I'd drive that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this one. This is a 2017 With 122 on the miles, it does have pretty bad, the hail damage is actually really bad on this. Dark tinted windows. Woo, oh man. Even with the window tint, man, it's just so damn hot out here anymore. Summertime, right? I mean, I love it and I hate it. I guess it depends on where you live. You know, if you live like on the coast, California, something like that, man, it's probably nice. You probably enjoy it. If you live in well, anywhere else in the United States of America, woo, you probably are not liking this heat right now. Service advanced track. Oh, we got all kinds of warning lights. ABS, traction control. Yeah, she got all kinds of problems. It could just be a wheel speed sensor. It really could. Somebody's already got the AC on full blast. It feels it's starting to misfire. It's starting to misfire. Really? I'm literally sitting here saying, man, I actually really like this car and want to start acting up. That's all right. Air conditioned seats, heated seats. I mean, this is actually pretty nice. Sirius XM, nice touchscreen. Max AC. There we go. Let's see if that does anything. You know what? AC is actually working pretty good. So I'm gonna sit in this car and cool down for a minute. All right, guys, let's see what else we can find out here. I took a few minutes to cool off, and it's my own stupidity for forgetting to bring my my water or Gatorade out here. I don't know how I forgot that on a day like today, man. I should know better. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about working on a plan to take the summers and actually not necessarily move up to Indiana. But listen, guys, like right now, the high today is 102, all right? And it's almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon. 102 degrees today. All right. Hey, listen, I understand there's places out there a lot hotter than this, but here's what I'm saying. I got that house up in Indiana. You know what temperature is in Indiana right now? 79 degrees. The high today is like 86. 86 versus 102. If I could find a way of making it work where I could spend the summers up there, I might just do Copart walk-arounds all summer, you know what I mean? I'm telling you guys, yeah, maybe that would be the move, you know what I mean? Anyway, a lot of this stuff that I'm seeing is stuff we have already seen out here before, and that's just the way it goes. You got to really sort through this stuff. You got to do a lot of looking. Hold on, is that an HHR? Oh man, I do have a soft spot for these things. I know a lot of people hate them. There's something about these things I like though. This one's gonna be pretty rough. It's got hail damage. Aftermarket hubcaps. Almost said aftermarket wheels. Nope. Aftermarket hubcaps. Actually doesn't look too bad. This isn't too bad. These things are just kind of notoriously junk though, man. They oh, you got an oil pan in the back, almost as if you're gonna need it. You know what I mean? It doesn't smell bad, so I mean, it's got that going for it. Dead as a doornail. I don't see any major damage. Aftermarket stereo. Huh. I really don't need an HHR, but I don't know. Let's just pop the hood. Start with that. We'll pop the hood. You know it's dead. They're always dead. Yeah, the key was left on, so always dead. Let's pop the hood. Let's make sure that it's got all the pieces that it's supposed to have under here. And I can't believe this. I didn't even see it. Hold on. I guarantee somebody's already seen it. Oh, there's a piece of, oh. Okay, there's brackets taken off, there's pieces pulled off, and spider webs. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to assume that, and this is listed as a non-runner. I'm not going to even waste the battery pack on this one, guys. I can't believe it, though. Literally. Sitting right next to the HHR is its biggest competition. The PT Cruiser. Hornet's nest in passenger door. I've never in my life, beware, Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I can clearly see there are pieces of, what is that in there? Intake manifold? Timing belt. Oh yeah, oil pan, timing belt. Should we open the door? Should we? I wonder if the person that wrote that, you know, found out the hard way that there's a hornet's nest inside the passenger's door. Let's see if we stir them up in there. I'm assuming it's inside the car, right? Not on the outside? I don't see any hornets. I'm feeling froggy today, man. Let's, oh, there they are. No, never mind. You know what? I don't feel so froggy anymore. Let me see if I can get over here. You probably won't be able to see him. There's one sitting on the outside like he's guarding. There he is right there. There he is right there. You guys see him? He's just hanging out. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. All right, let's back up. Let's beware hornet's nest and passenger door jam. Gotcha, man. So this is one we're absolutely going to walk away from as well. Well, moving on, assuming we can get by here without this, I don't think that's a hornet. I don't know what it is, a wasp or something. Either way, I really don't want to attract his attention, so we'll just move on. He's literally standing guard out there, man. Another pedal, I don't know, Honda Passport. It's another one just so rough, man. And that Cavalier, that's the Cavalier that has the trunk full of meat, rotting meat in the trunk. We've already looked at the Acura. We looked at that last time. So we're gonna skip this one and just keep on meandering through the yard here in search of something, anything. Like, give me something, man. I'm dying for another donation, but like I want something that's going to be halfway decent or interesting, fun. I'm just not seeing it today, guys. Kind of disheartening, you know? You spend hours out here in the heat walking through trying to look at every single vehicle that's going up for sale to find anything that interests you, and sometimes that's how it goes though, man. Sometimes you can come out here for 3 or 4 hours and you just don't find anything. But then next week you might find 5 or 6. Just the way it goes. That little Saturn, I should have bought this. I had so many of you tell me to buy this car. I really should have. It's still for sale, but I'm not going to pay what they're trying to get for it now. They literally had this. It runs too, remember? This thing actually runs. They had to buy it now. It's 80,000 miles. It claims 82,000 miles. They had to buy it now on this for 150 bucks a couple weeks ago. Why I didn't buy it, I don't know. I really don't want it. Even at $150, I just didn't want it. Now it's like they're trying to get $500 or something out of it. And there was a Lexus that used to be sitting over here, like an LS 430. I was really interested in that one too, but man, the price on that just went through the roof quickly. I think it was like $1,500 and it was rough, really rough. No, this is dang it, man. I love the Grand Prix. The interior of this thing is junk, man. Like, it's totally trashed. Disgusting. That's not what I'm looking for. Now, I bring a lot of what people would call junk to the channel. A lot of people consider it junk. I don't. But these are vehicles that are generally a little bit nicer, or they're just kind of unique. I don't want something that's totally trashed. And, you know, no, I don't want that. I guess what I'm looking for is pretty specific. And sometimes, you know, you just got to look a little bit harder or have a little more patience to find what you're looking for. It's totally rusted out. What is this? That's all rusted out. It's not an Oklahoma car. Toyota Camry, my guess. I don't know. Buick Challenger. Every time, man. Hail damaged. We're almost to the end, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Good Lord. Yeah, what happened there? This Subaru looks like it's got a wrap. Oh man, they got all kinds of stickers on there, huh? Golly. OSU Go Pokes. All right, man, I think we are, I don't know, we could use this truck. Not really. Man, I love this generation of Altima. I love the coupe. Even though it's a 2.5, still, I think this body style was really, really good. They should have kept this. They really should have kept this. I loved this body style of the Altima. I don't want this one though. So what is this? Is this a hail damage? Oklahoma, yeah, Farm Bureau Insurance. Hail damage car. You got the GT, you guys remember this? The Hyundai, what was it? The Hyundai Elantra GT? This thing is in awful condition as well. Just, it's bad. So many of these cars are just, they're too far gone for me to want to mess with. However, hold up. That's gonna be an E350, isn't it? I avoid the itty Mercedes with the designation 350, key in console. Monkey Wrench Mike warned me about these. It doesn't say, I promise you it's an E350. He warned me about these. He said, avoid at all costs, timing chain issues, catastrophic engine failure. He said, just any Mercedes that says 350, walk away. And I've done that. Guys, can I even fit through here? I think so. I think that's it for this video, guys. We've reached the end. We are done. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time to watch the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.